All right, the title of this video is a red flag edition, okay? So, red flags. Why is my girlfriend trying to control the relationship? Okay? Very common. Good question. I had a couple of clients on this one. That I coached and had some comments that I responded to my email. So, I might as well put out there on video because they said, "Can you do a video on this?" And so, by request, here it goes. So, why is a feminine woman, okay, she's very feminine, want to all of a sudden start controlling the relationship? Okay. Now, there comes a time in life. If you're meeting someone for the first time, okay, you meet someone, everyone's at their best. Everyone's on their best behavior. Everyone's, you know, trying to take the right foot and step on the right foot and stay on the right, path and all that kind of stuff, right? But oftentimes, and a lot of times it's a guy problem. It's not really her problem. When a woman like this is feminine, okay, she wants to be, she wants to stay feminine, okay. What happens is, along the way, because of the way she is, the honeymoon stage, may last a while, 6 months, a year, maybe 2 years, sometimes, maybe longer, okay, depending how deep the relationship became, how deep you guys got, how intense you guys were, okay. But what happens is a lot of times, and the problem with this one is, it's really, it's not her fault, okay, because us guys, women want to nurture and they're happy when she gets a man. Woman that gets a man, she's happy, okay. Why? Because it gives her status, okay, amongst her friends, okay. It tells society to her. It tells society that, hey, she's wanted. Somebody wants me. I need to be home. Or he's gonna, or I'm in trouble. I gotta go cook. We're going to this place on vacation. He's talking about this. We're planning a date, a weekend. We're going to the movies. We're doing whatever. We're quarantined together. He's just crazy, whatever. So, women love talking about their men when they're happy. Okay? So, and why? Because there's women that are home that are not happy, that go home alone. Lots of women go home alone, guys. You'd be surprised. Yeah, sure. They come out, makeup on, they smile, and they put the mask, and they do all the dances, and I'm so good and too good for you and all this. But women are very picky also. Okay? Not all women, but, the ones we want to talk about, the ones with status, the ones that have their act and shit together, most of them, if they're being very, if they have high standards, they're going to be going home a lot by themselves, going home alone a lot with their cat or their fucking dog, all right? Until the right guy comes along or whatever, falls from the sky, whatever they're waiting for, I don't know. But, I respect that, okay? However, this case, you got one of those girls, okay? She's a good apple, right? You get with her, you run your game and everything, what's up, da. She replies, she responds, correctly, and she's coming off nice. You guys have a connection going on, right? Sooner or later, weeks, 3 weeks, a month, start dating, seriously, okay? See each other more and more, as 90 days goes into 90 days, you start doing the every other day visit, to one's house, staying over the weekends and all that shit, right? So, as men, when a woman takes away all your problems as far as, bringing something to eat, oh shit, you made this shit? Yeah, I want you to have this. She's pampering you and all that. And these little moments, they're not all at one time. They shouldn't be. If they are, you got to really be on alert. You got to, nah, I got it. I'm good. Nah, you boom, whatever. But women, they want to do it. Women that are nurturing and caring will do this. They'll pour it on because why? They want to show their affection. They want to show that they care, that they want. See, you're their man. See, you're there, and they've invested in you, okay, as you did in them. She knows that, hey, she sees the big picture. Okay, you want some ass tonight. I hope I get some ass tonight. I hope everything goes well. Get some ass and shit, right? That's what we want. She's going, hope this goes well in the future so we can do this, and that. She's thinking about tomorrow and then tomorrows. You're thinking about tonight. Okay? Women do live in the moment when it comes to intimacy and emotional spurts and bursts, okay? And sparks and charges and all that shit. But they always thinking long term. Always thinking that long term. Is he a good fit for me? Here's my shit. I'm putting it here. Is he going to fit in this box? Long term, okay? Because they know hormonal changes, they'll get old, pussy going to dry up on its own, not without you doing dumb shit. But, you know, they know this. Will he be around when the pussy gets dry? That's what they want to know. You know, they'll never tell you no shit like that, but that's the root, ugly truth of it all. You know, that's the raw dog shit, right? Is he gonna still want to at least loop me up and, you know, tap it? You know, there are a lot of problems going on later on. Some do very well, but they got to handle that shit. My point is, because of her, you know, the way she makes you feel, women take away your stress. Okay, that's what they should do. When you go home from work or you're coming from a long day and whatever, and they come and how was your day? She comes and runs and gives you a hug, and you had a bad day and road rage and shit. By the time you get home, and she gives you this hug and, oh, how you doing? Oh my goodness, oh, you're here. She's hugging you. The dog's running over to you, fucking licking your leg and shit, and jumping up and down on you. You feel great. Okay, you feel great. I get it, but you can't let that fucking take you off course. Okay, every day coming in, you look forward to that. Your quality time is good, okay? It's easy to fall into the trap of getting complacent, okay? I say this over and over again because it happens over and over again, okay? I gotta remind myself. Women treat you good, you're doing your shit, but you gotta stay doing your shit, okay? Do you take breaks? Yeah, there's once in a while where you'll make dinner or maybe you'll cook something or whatever, boom, let's for you, do that. You make your shit because you want to. I made you a plate, bang, here you go. Oh, really? Oh, my goodness. I know he's cooking. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Great. But if you sit back and she's taking over a little more and more things and she's realizing, wait a minute, you know, I'm giving him more of my energy. He's giving me very little. Okay? This is where you don't do in other words, put it this way. She knows that she's putting in an investment for the long term. She wants you to reciprocate that in some way. Okay? Doesn't mean you have to go right back and do something for her. It just means that in your very presence of who you are. For example, if you work hard every day, you grind and this and that, and she knows that, she ain't gonna bother you. She's gonna fall back, let you do your thing and go, that's my man, going to get the bacon and shit. He's securing that bag and shit. She's gonna appreciate that. Oh, I brought you dinner, here's this, here's that. You go, all right, good, thanks a lot, I'm fucking hungry and shit. And you eat that shit and just boom, and you walk away or some shit. She'll be happy with that. Because you're doing your thing. That's why. Because you're on your mission. She knows that. She won't get in the way most times. Women that really, really want to know if you're still with me, that's insecurity. Oh, are you gonna? Now I go to work. I told you, you know, I got this thing. I'm going, oh, okay. But that's different. Now, so you don't do these things, you fall off, you get comfortable. What happens? She knows, wow, maybe he's going through something, because she's not gonna say right away, what the fuck is fucking, he ain't doing shit. Women don't talk that way. Not good women. Not women that are feminine and nature. They're not gonna come directly and hurt you with words. They don't do that because they know words hurt. They know what words mean. Okay, so they'll go around about and say, oh, you see her taking the garbage out, and you go, oh shit, you taking the garbage out and shit? Oh shit. You know, it's snowing outside, she had a fucking snow boots on, taking the garbage out. You know, you just waking up and shit, and you go to the window, oh, she's outside and shit. She comes in, oh, hey, what's up, you know? Put her fucking sit down, you go, oh, damn, okay, you was outside doing the, yeah. And she goes to the kitchen, like making dinner, making breakfast or whatever, right? And you go, oh shit, that was cool, right? And you let it go. Okay, more and more, she's doing more things that she would wish you were doing. So why don't you just tell me and shit? That's not how women think. They don't want to tell you, because if she has to tell you to take out the garbage, okay, and when you go and do it, she's mad because you did it. She's frustrated because why? It didn't mean anything to her. It means nothing to her because you didn't do it on your own. Women don't want to think about how to run a relationship. They don't want to think about that. They want to think about how to nurture it and keep it strong and healthy. Okay? They want you to steer the fucking car. They don't want the wheel. Don't give me the wheel. However, you're saying take the wheel for a little bit. Next thing you know, you get used to it. And now she's driving. You hand her the fucking wheel. Here you go. While the car's in motion. She doesn't want to have to look and watch out for this, watch out for that, drive, and then got to cook. And then she doesn't want that. She's going to be resentful. Okay, because that's not who you were. You changed. And now she's doing all the fucking work. Okay? And she's hoping that by doing the little chores, doing your fucking job, that you're going to say, oh shit, what am I doing? I'm sorry, baby. Let me get that shit. That's what she's hoping. Sooner or later, he'll get the hint. Okay? I don't know what he's thinking about right now, but he should get the hint. But you're not getting it, so what happens? She gets frustrated. She gets frustrated. She's doing all your fucking jobs, and you're like, oh, she's so good, man. She just never complains. She just does shit because she wants to. She loves taking the garbage out. She loves getting the gas in my car for me. I'm a king. I'm chilling. You're a king, but that's not a king. You're a king of flop. You know what I'm saying? You're a king of being, that's all that shit is beta right here. You know, you're not taking charge. Okay? So she's frustrated. Not only is she frustrated now, she's going to be resentful. Okay? Because now she's resentful now because she's taking on your jobs. She's going to get bossy, and she's going to order you around more because now she's very wishy-washy on how she feels as far as you guys continuing on the strength of your relationship. Okay? The strength has been very weak right now on your part. She's doing all the tasks. She's going to be frustrated and pissed off. Okay? She'll internalize that. She won't say, oh, I'm pissed off. She'll have little behaviors and shit. So she'll do the subtle shit. Pull back on the sex. Okay? You know, she'll go to bed early. You know, you go to bed and you try to hug her and shit. And she move a little bit out the way. You know what I'm saying? And you try to get closer. She'll stop. I'm not in the mood, you know? You're like, I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. And you're like, fuck, you always do shit like this. What the fuck, you know? And you realize, actually, funny as shit, you know? No, she's realizing that you're not picking up what she's putting down. You're not picking up. Okay, you're letting her do all this shit. And she sees that as the future. This is how things are going to be. That's all she knows. This is how it's going to be. Okay? If I choose to accept this. Okay? He's not getting, it's been 3 weeks. He's still doing the same shit. Okay? So, pulling the sex back didn't work. Now she loses respect for you. Now she'll say shit. Now she's going to be a little more direct in her shit. You know, you're lazy. Creating an argument. This is the part where women go cheap. Okay? If you have something good going and connection, this is when they'll go cheap for real, you know, or start looking because she needs to find a better option. Okay? You're not it. You fell short. Okay? So, you're not changing. She needs to find out, I need some more candidates. I have some at work, I have some here and whatever, and on my phone. Let's see who's doing what. Okay? Now she becomes a little vacant, a little hard to find, not so available, you know? And you realize, what's going on? Now you want to fight and argue, you know, what the hell? You know, this and that, and you know, because you don't get it. She's been trying to tell you all this time, okay? Women will come right out and say shit. And this happens slowly over time. This is subtle. It's subtle. Okay? So, recognize these things when it happens. She starts getting out of, and she's bipolar. You fucking, because you remember all the nice shit she did for you. When she starts throwing dishes around and slamming shit, you're like, what the fuck's wrong with her? What the fuck what are you doing? What's all that shit? She's having a bad day and shit. No, motherfucker's having a bad relationship. She's not having a bad day. She's having a bad relationship. Because you never got it. She used to be so sweet and shit. She like that banging shit. Bang-a-ling, bang-a-ling. You're like, fuck. She used to be so nice and shit. What the fuck? Yo, what's with your problem? What's wrong with you? Be fucking yelling over the fucking couch and shit. She's like, ugh. She did not going to reply to that shit. So that's where the ships are falling down. She realizes now you don't get it. Okay? And she's going to be gone. Okay? That's just how it goes. Now, this is an easy fix. Why? Because she still loves you to some degree. She has enough care to at least hear you out, but you have to change. You can't just change all of a sudden. You know, you go in there and you start doing shit. Take initiative. Okay? Don't sit down to her. Let her get wild and whatever. Take initiative. Because she didn't get out of pocket with you, and she slowly, here's the deal. She slowly started getting this way. So you have to turn around and get back in the groove, okay? Start picking up things, doing the manly shit. Take her out. No, what's going on? I'm going over here. Come with me. You want to come with me? Boom. She's going to say no. You go give her a hug. Boom, boom, boom. Play around with her. Banter with her. Get her to smile. Change her state. All right? You know, she'll want to play. You hang in there with her until she does. You just keep talking to her. Leave me alone. I don't want to talk right now. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. You know what I mean? And then you hold her and you just have a conversation. That's what you got to do, period. You got to have that conversation right there on the spot, okay? If you can no longer communicate to her, she's not reciprocating, you got, okay, let's talk about this right now. Okay, what's eating you? What's going on? What's under your skin? What's on your mind? Bang. All right? And listen to what she says, though. It's very important what she says, because it's going to give you the tools and knowing what to do. Don't do it the way she says it exactly. Do your own version. Okay? And that should turn things around. And even if it doesn't turn it around, but it should. It should in most cases. If she's done, she's done. If it's been like a year or two and you've been still fucking off, that's different. Okay? But then again, a year or two, she's still with you. She didn't leave totally. So there's something there. So you need to salvage that if you can. And then if you ever understand, but then you'll realize, what it takes to make shit, you can't fall back and get life's always going. You gotta always go it. You gotta be going. Sorry, that's how it is. It's how it is. Okay? That's just how it is, man. If you feel like life's unfair and all that, yeah, you're right. It can be. It's up to you how you look at it. All right? So, in regards to this, I'm talking about relationships and all that shit. If it's something you could change, it's up to you. Okay? It's all fair if you can change it. All right? And you can. All right? So look at that. Excel, like, subscribe, comment below. I see people signing in, new people signing in, subscribing. Once you're on this channel, you're welcome. Once you're here, your family. Once you're family, I got you. Excel, and I'm out.